In an era where everyone thinks their opinions are so damn important, I'm here to give you a little piece of my mind. Welcome to Unaffiliated the Podcast with your host, B. Seth. Let's go.
I actually got my aura read. Yeah. You put your hand on this like ball, like the silver ball thing, and it's filling your energy, and it's like a little square, and then it has the ball. And you set your hand on there, and it's just reading your aura the whole time. And, you know, I'm so goofy. I was laughing, excited. Me and the guy, like, it's this guy that I know, and we were just like, just so excited to be reconnected because it's like, dude, this is so dope. Yeah. Like, the different things that I was seeing, like, it's crazy. Like, the synchronization and this, you know, it's really some things that you don't want to repeat sometimes. People are going to be like, they crazy. And it's like, but it's real. And when they start experiencing it, when they start seeing the numbers, the animals, or whatever, the people that come into your life and tell you something, you're just like, it's not a coincidence. Like, everything happens for a reason. Like, so yeah, he was like, you're 73% spirit. So like,
what's that mean?
I'm like more tapped into my spiritual side
than your human side, or not human, but physical side.
Like the physical, material, mental. Like I be in my spirit, like and just in other dimensions all the time. Like I'm just traveling, and
that's lit. 73%.
I thought so too, you know, it was a lot of beautiful things, like the chakra, the crown, and the third eye were like on 100%. I was like, what the fuck?
So explain those.
So you know, like your chakras.
Uh-huh.
And if they're open, active, balanced. So my root was pretty low. It was like 40%.
And
so
what's that one?
The root chakra.
The root chakra, yeah. Explain the chakras to me.
Okay. So
Chakra Crash Course, only on Unaffiliated, the podcast.
So you got your root.
Okay, that's the core. That's the...
Well, not the core, but the base.
The base.
That's your base.
The bottom level.
And then you have your sacral.
Okay.
And they all go like masculine, feminine. You know, go back and forth. And then after the sacral, that's more... The root is like your security, the stability. Your sacral is more so creativity, your art. You know, like the parts of me that's like gets creative. So root is masculine. The sacral is feminine. Then you have the solar plexus, has to do with your confidence.
Okay.
And that is, and then there's so many more things that it has to do with. You really have to dive in. This is a crash course.
Okay. Yeah.
The solar plexus once again, masculine. Okay. And then the heart chakra, of course, is feminine. It's the green, and it has to do with, like, you know, the love and all of that good stuff. And then you have your throat chakra, again, masculine. That has to do with communication, not just how you speak, but how you listen and how you take things in, perceive, how you're able to communicate. Then you have your third eye. That's a feminine chakra, again. You know, when they say mother knows everything, because when a woman is pregnant and she gives birth, her third eye like opens even like more. Then so it's like the mother intuition.
What? Intuition and like consciousness?
Intuition and consciousness, yes. And then your crown chakra is both feminine and masculine, I guess. Like, it doesn't have one. And it's like the wisdom chakra, like, so just knowledge again. Similar to the third eye. The third eye is more so like psychic, intuition and stuff. So those two were like open for me. But my lower ones, everything else is kind of balanced, but the root chakra, I need to come back to earth. Pretty much. I'm which makes sense. I'm very imaginative, but I have to find some type of stability. You know?
I can attest to that myself too, definitely. Yeah, balance. Cause like.
But my energy was actually, it said harmonious. Like my energy was good.
What does that speak to?
I actually have a paper.
Everything, you have it with you?
Yeah.
Really?
It's in the car though.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break to where she can go get this
really?
sheet of paper.
Okay, shit.
We're balancing chakras today.
And then it shows like the different chakras where you see how the root is like very low. And so it's my sacral and my solar plexus. So my base chakras are kind of like low right now. Yeah. So I need to balance. I need to do things that are grounding. That means walk outside barefoot. And there's like nothing wrong with me being in my spirit, but it's just like, okay, there's things that you have to do down here. Mm-hmm. There's work that you have balanced. To do to stay balanced and to, just play your part. And so it shows here that it is a harmonious balance. Okay. And it talks about like the crown chakra, the third eye, and the left, and so forth. So the crown chakra was white. Okay. So it tells them that I'm supercharged at this time. Miraculous spiritual healing is ahead. So I might be going through like a deep spiritual healing right now for myself. And I'll have that same healing effect around those people that I come around.
Hey, thank you.
Which is dope. So
thank you.
It's fine. Just like everything is a transfer of energy. Yeah. Even like when we're on, social media and stuff, we're looking at everything. We're taking on other people's energy. Mm-hmm. We're carrying that even though we don't think we are. But I had just saw something actually was funny. It was saying that, you think that you're wondering why you're so tired. And it's because you're scrolling all day. And, that's still an exchange of energy. Right. I can't remember who put that up, but shout out to you guys.
Shout outs to whatever stranger.
Yeah.
Drop that gem on us.
Everybody's dropping gems every day.
Yeah. Facts. You meditate, right?
Yes, I try my best.
Explain how you meditate. Because, to my knowledge, there's different methods. How do you do it?
There is different methods. I like to sit outside. Mm-hmm. Especially by water. Definitely like sit by the ocean or lake like all day. Of course, there's no ocean around here. Mm-hmm. But if I was at the beach, like just staring into the water or gazing at the water and just breathing, bringing my attention to my breath to help me become present. But yeah, people think that meditation is only like, sitting, but you can dance, you can clean. Anything that is helping you to be present is a form of meditation. Okay. I definitely like dancing as well. That's my own type of healing. And like when we pray, it's us speaking to God. And when we meditate, it's God speaking to us. We're able to hear what needs to be, delivered to us. So, any form of you bringing your breath back to yourself and just learning to be in that present moment.
Let's dive into numbers because before we got back on here, I paused the recording at, what was it,
33555.
Explain those two sets of numbers and then let's get into 222.
Okay. Cool. So spiritual completion, divine has noticed you are fully aligned with your spiritual purpose. So just strengthening and pushing forward. Completing something amazing. So 3. And 5 is like doors of opportunity. Change is coming. Yeah. So like the changes in your life that may be coming. There's something that's about to be like a drastic change. But trusting the path that you should take. Like the path that you're on is the right path. That's what that means.
The 555.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so 222 is more so about like balance, of course, 2 harmonious. But it's also about being present and being in the moment.
How do you feel about that? Like, they'll get like a bowl in this fucking like mortar.
And I actually have the 7 chakra bowls. It was
what is that like? Healing that's through sound too.
Like yes, it's sound healing.
Because Janae Aiko does that.
Them. Yeah, I know.
She gets criticized about that quite a bit too. Because she releases them as songs.
So God.
I think it's dope. I think it's
she's
dope.
Trying to heal the earth. God, what do you guys want? Don't do that, but do this. Be yourself, but not too much. Fuck y'all. Okay. Oh my gosh. But let's get real. Like, it's just too nitpicking. Everybody got an opinion, and it's
too
wild.
Many fucking people. You heard my intro.
Yes, your intro is on there. Everybody has. opinion like so. But it's crazy because it's like, seriously, it's not like she's spreading something bad. Wow, 936 is on the clock. And you know, that book is actually Project 369. We're going to talk about that after.
Well, no, it's 536.
No, it's not.
I think.
Oh. You know what?
I hope it's 536. My clock wrong as hell at that shit.
536. Dude, you gotta get that out. People are gonna be like, look at her. It's tripping. Anyway, but like I was saying, we were talking about the sounds. Oh, I didn't play my trumpet.
Play your trumpet. Is this a healing or is this just a talent?
No, this is a talent.
All right. I thought we'd get some audio healing.
I'm gonna have to actually like, I'm gonna make a reel up of this stuff.
I know the song. I just can't think of the title. All right. There you go. Nothing like this has ever happened on the show. This is definitely a first.
Oh my god.
That was good. I fuck with that. Hey, I have a question. I have a question.
Do you know what song? Do you know what song it was though?
No. Do you practice that? Do you actively practice this? Because it's like you had such a serious face. Like it's like you went in a certain zone when you did that. Yeah, you went here went ham. She done showed us some hidden talents. Goddamn, taught us about chakras.
A little numerology.
Yes.
Be sure to follow Unaffiliated the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now on YouTube.